Well, John, football's a funny old game, isn't it, when you look at the performances and the outcomes of Saturday and Tuesday?
Yeah, excellent performance of the weekend, and we ended up losing the game. Not so good last night, but we won the game. The most important thing for us, first of all, was taking the 3 points, obviously. I think the second point really is the fact that even though we didn't perform brilliantly well, I thought we deserved to win. And so we're still coming away thinking, I don't think we got lucky, but we just weren't at our best, particularly as we've been at home and particularly compared to Saturday. So plenty of positives to take from the game, loads that we need to get better at as well. So one of those that we'll take, we'll move on and try and attack the game at the weekend.
How much belief can the players take from a performance like Saturday and a result like on Tuesday night?
Hopefully a huge amount. First of all, to know that we can go and compete with one of the top sides away from home at their place, and we can also have an opposite sort of end of the spectrum performance at home and still scrap it out and take the 3 points and like I said, still feel like we deserve to do so. So that was really pleasing. I think it was a huge output. There was a huge output over those two games, physically, mentally. We've got to reset and go again because it's another big game at the weekend.
As you said there, I can imagine there are some sore bodies coming in after such a huge shift last night.
Yeah, that's I suppose what we want. We don't want players coming in fresh after any game. We've got to just do the best we can to rest and recover and go again. Thankfully, it's not a huge trip for us, just a short trip up the road to Oxford, and I'm certain that the players are going to be in peak physical condition by the time the game kicks off.
Most of the positives you can take from the game on Tuesday are from sort of the start of either halves, but what can you take from those moments where we really had to sort of fight things out? Is that something you want to see more of going into this sort of running towards the end of the season now?
Yeah, I think we've not been short of fight for the majority of the season. There's been a couple of away games where maybe I could accuse the group of not having that, but for the most part, particularly I think since sort of the back end of October, I think we've been very, very good at the physical side of the game. We've got to keep going with that. We've got to keep making things difficult for opposition. So yeah, there's lots to take really. There's lots of positive points to take from that.
Oxford have been on a good run under their new manager. What are you expecting from them?
Yeah, good side. I played under Gary Rowett. He signed me at Burton, so he's got an excellent eye for a player. And to be honest, since he's gone in there, like Gary's record is excellent. And we've got Oxford set up really, really well. I think the first thing looks like incredibly solid defensively. They've got some good players added really, really well over the past year or so. So it's going to be a difficult game, and we've seen that over the past however many weeks where Oxford have taken a huge amount of points to put themselves in a really, really good league position. So I think it's an exciting game for us. It's a really good opportunity for us to go there and hopefully turn our away form around.
It's a good side and a difficult place to go, but we're backed by another sold-out away end full of Pompey fans who are making that short trip up for the early kick-off on Saturday. Yeah,
we've had I've had a couple of away games at the Kassam so far in my short Portsmouth career, and under different circumstances we've sold out the away end, as we do pretty much every week. So a nice little short trip for everyone, which contrasts all the other ones that we've had previous in the season and we've got coming up. It'll be brilliant. I think the away fans I think probably deserve a special mention this year because of the heartache on the road and some of the performances we put in. So I think it was nice, first of all, to put the performance in with that long trip up to Sheffield United. That was something to be proud of, at least from a fan's perspective, and now we need to match that with the result as well. I think that's the next step.
Just an injury update. I know there'll be nothing on Shock so soon after last night. So Regan, how's he doing?
Yeah, Regan's good. He trained for the first time today, full training session. We'll take a view on whether he's ready for the weekend or not on Friday. But if not, Regan will be available for next week, and we've got the same with Cass. Cass is on exactly the same time scale as Regan.